Round 1, Eastern Conference, the NBA playoffs. The New York Knicks look to show the world that their motivation can overpower the doubters and carve the path to success. The first step starts tonight against the 76ers. Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
It's time to kick off the postseason, round 1, game 1 of the Eastern Conference playoffs. And you can just feel the energy here tonight. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Martin slides in at the 4 with Embiid in the pivot. Eric Gordon is out there with Maxey. And it's George in at the 3. And for the Knicks, Randall plays the 4 with Robinson in at center. Brunson and DiVincenzo team up as the backcourt. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. And then Embiid with the dunk.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
And Brunson, here we go, uses the glass to finish the layup. You take a look at New York. They had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series. With that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, he voiced how crucial it is to make sure that his defense doesn't allow him any breathing room. He told me, quote, Maxey can get hot in a hurry, so we can't afford to give him open looks. And with his speed, we definitely want to limit his opportunities in the open court. We'll see if the defense can slow his pace, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Another miss by Maxey. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. DiVincenzo pass to Randall. And here's Brunson from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Brunson's got 8 points. Brunson's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Randall. And Eric Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Brunson outside. They grab their own miss. Here's Robinson. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Anunoby passes to Randall. And a missed layup. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. 6-point game. Pass to Martin. Now here's George. Now Embiid. Robinson defending. And the basket by Embiid. Embiid's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
New York leading by 4. Randall, the pass to Brunson. Launches it. Gordon pulls it in. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. George against DiVincenzo. George's shot is good.
Boy, a little bit of separation inside and taking advantage is Paul George.
New York has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Outside Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's George. Pass to Martin. To the paint. And it's New York with a rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Out to DiVincenzo. Over Gordon. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
76ers trail by 6. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And some changes here for New York. Hart's checked in for Robinson. Bridges comes in for DiVincenzo. And it's McBride in for Jalen Brunson. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Martin comes in for Martin. Oubre, he's checked in for Paul George. And it's Lowry in for Gordon. "56 seconds left in the first quarter here. Drummond, high post. Back to Lowry.
Well, never afraid of a level of physicality. Don't let the small frame of Kyle Lowry fool you. This guy willing to absorb contact.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him.
Boy, Kyle Lowry, you can't help but notice the frame, right? He is a bit undersized, and yet here is a guy who has been a consistent two-way force in the NBA, has truly had a remarkably consistent career.
Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Jackson comes in for Maxey. McBride passes to Randall. And he converts the layup.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. Bridges against Jackson. Releases from 15. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
And the bucket is good.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Lowry outside. Here's Embiid. Randall with some nice D. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Knicks. They're up by 8. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Knicks leading by 8. They've got Miles McBride. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Precious Achiuwa, and it's Bridges in at the 2 guard. That's the group for New York starting the second. Now here's Achiuwa. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Here's Embiid. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Yeah, the big man Embiid just capable of sticking it from these in-between spots.
McBride passes to Achiuwa. Back to McBride. It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Anunoby. Fires the 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Now Embiid. Oh, nice job, Embiid.
Well, it's his intelligence that puts Kyle Lowry up there with the top assist men in the NBA.
McBride with it. Picked up by Embiid. McBride passes to Bridges. Achua against Lowry. For 3, Bridges. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. A nice shot by McCain.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Now here's McBride. No points so far. Outside Hart. Outside McBride. Martin against Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Lowry with it. Embiid, a screen on Anunoby. Launches a 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Knicks leading by 4. Here's Achua. From the right block, the shot is good. Achua's got his first bucket in this one.
Achua has great strength, folks. He will not be deterred by a little bit of contact.
Lowry outside. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. A big group substitution here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Achua. Randall comes in for Hart. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Anunoby. And Brunson is subbed in for McBride. And Brunson, here we go. Brunson turns on the Jets.
If Brunson sees any daylight, he's going to attack. Did just that on the drive.
Maxey against Brunson. George outside. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from 3. George has got 5.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Maxey against Brunson. The 3. It's rebounded by George.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now here's DiVincenzo. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J. DiVincenzo's gotten his second bucket.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Drummond's checked in for Embiid.
Coming onto the floor for the Sixers, number 5, Andre Drummond.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Drummond. A minute 9 left in the second period. George against Bridges. Philadelphia with another miss. And so Randall will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Brunson surveys. And again, New York with the triple.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Here's Maxey. No good there. Some solid defense from Brunson. Knicks leading by 9. DiVincenzo on the wing, defended by Gordon. From behind the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
The 76ers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Pass to Maxey. Shot to stop the run. That one drops for him.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And here are the Knicks now. And here's Brunson from the arc. The three-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And so that brings the first half to a close. It's the Knicks. They lead by 13. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the New York Knicks.
As a team, you love a night like this when the game feels simple. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat, and pass, shoot, score, repeat.
Nothing else to add to that, guys.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game one, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
And New York has possession. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. George and Martin looking to produce at the forward spots. Maxey out there with Eric Gordon. And it's Embiid in it to 5, roaming the paint.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And it's Maxey missing.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Now here's Brunson. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Drains the triple.
It's about the work for Jalen Brunson. He's put in a ton of time to become a knockdown shooter.
Here's Maxey. From the top of the key. They get it again. Embiid. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Randall. For 3, DiVincenzo. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's George. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You see, Paul George just understands how to use his length and his size. He is such a tough cover close to the basket.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, you have to respect the career of Paul George. He has faced at one point a career-ending injury. He keeps battling to get back on the floor through constant injury.
George hits them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Maxey against Brunson. Fires for 3. Can't get that one to go. Now he's 8 for 13. Maxey surveys. 4-3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Hey, that's just their first turnover. Overall, they've done a great job taking care of the ball.
Maxey against Brunson. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Got it. Good job in the low post. Embiid's gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. New York leading by 13. Outside Brunson. Takes a 3. Paul George pulls down the board. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Maxey. Good work defensively by Randall.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Pass to Robinson. DiVincenzo on the wing. From downtown. Rebound by the 76ers. George scanning the floor. Martin with the bucket.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Good! Another from 3.
I mean, he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with this shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
Here's Brunson. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
For the Knicks, Hart's checked in for Anunoby. Mikal Bridges comes in for DiVincenzo. And it's McBride in for Jalen Brunson. Oubre, he's checked in for the Sixers. Maxey passes to Oubre. Embiid inside. Working on Robinson. Robinson with the block.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
76ers trail by 14. Oubre passes to Maxey. Gordon outside. There's a screen. Back to Maxey. Fires from deep. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
It's tipped. arc, right side. From outside the arc. They get it back. Here's Embiid. And another shot. Embiid grabs the miss and puts it in.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Randall outside. Pass to Hart. There's the drive. Got a hand on it.
Well, you think about this guy as a 3-and-D guy, but Oubre showing why he earned that label. How about that effort on the defensive end?
Now here's Maxey to the inside. Here's Martin. And that one is hammered home.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Outside McBride. Fires the three. And he can't get that one. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. New York out in front, up by 10. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Bridges and Hart are the 3 and the 4. Landry Shamet is out there with Miles McBride, and it's Achua in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. Inside. Embiid inside. Achua defending. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Now here's McBride. Up and over Lowry. Council with a rebound.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
It's intercepted. And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
So it's Philadelphia now, trailing by 8. Pass to Oubre. Embiid, a screen on Bridges. Down low. And Embiid fires it home.
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Both teams deciding to change it up. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He seemed pleased with his team's performance, saying, quote, "We're on track. We're doing everything right. Keep it tight out there, and let's take back the lead in this series." Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Clock at 6. Bridges can't cash it in from close range.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
For 3, Lowry sinks it from distance.
And draining it from the corner. Lowry doesn't pass up shots like these.
Knicks leading by 3. Now Payne. Here's the 3. He buries it from 3. Payne's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now here's Achua. Hart finds Bridges. Lets the 3 fly. And again, New York with the triple.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And some changes here for the 76ers. Martin, he's checked in for Martin. Paul George comes in for Oubre, and it's Maxey in for Lowry. Now here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey for three. On target from range.
And just so good at playing at high speed. Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot.
Payne, pass to Hart. Over to the left wing. Back to Bridges. Here's Payne. Shoots over Maxey. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And the Knicks lead by 8.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Pass to Embiid. Good on the bucket. Embiid's got 14 points here in the second half.
Yeah, just an outstanding find by Maxey. More than willing to give it up to open teammates.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. Outside, DiVincenzo. Three-pointer, no good. 76ers trail by 6. And here's Gordon from the arc. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randall understands how to finish.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Embiid. Oh, Robinson with a block. Brunson against Maxey. Outside Brunson. The 3-ball. Fires in the triple. And it's an 11-point Knick lead.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
For 3, Maxey. Philadelphia with another miss.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Knicks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jalen Brunson.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Now here's Anunoby. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Puts up a 3. Connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. So it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Dante, you won state titles in high school, 2 national titles at Villanova, and now a growing role in the NBA. What has been the secret to your success?
It's my ability to adapt. Different teams, different dynamics of different teams, and just my ability to adapt to that team and fit.
Sky's the limit, guys.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.